Hi guys, it's Stacy. Hopefully I am in focus, but I'm not sure. Let's make sure I'm totally in focus. There. Okay, so as you can see, my face has got some red and stuff, and I'm just gonna prime and try out new foundation and some new makeup. And my son's outside playing with his father, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do a tutorial since I haven't done one in a while. What did I do? I'm gonna use this Hourglass Mineral Primer. It's just a sample. I wanted to try it out before I bought like full size or something, because if I don't like it, you know, it's a lot of money to spend for something that might not be that good. I know they say don't use this all over your face, but it's pretty much like silicone feeling, so I don't see why it would hurt to prime all over. Ugh, it's so hot today. It's so nice out. If you don't know, I live in upstate New York, and it's beautiful out today. I really want these. There he is. I might have some dry skin. Covered well. Alright, I think that's good. I'll give that a minute, let that set in. And I'm going to try the Wayne Goss makeup artist trick there with the powder after the primer, because my powder and everything, like my face, it seems like it doesn't set well or something. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it doesn't, my foundation doesn't stay on all day. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness, my hands are so slippery. I can't get this powder jar open. Oh, Lord. Well, there we go. Just tap a little in there. Powder brush. Big fluffy one. Oh, this is my bronzer brush. It smells like chocolate. It smells so good. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna go in, put that to the side, with my foundation, and I don't know. Now I was watching, is it Mallory 621 or I can't remember, but anyway, she was raving about this Dior Nude Skin Foundation, and I got it in the shade 20. I'm gonna try this out. I'm not sure which is the best way to apply it. I guess I probably should have asked her what she finds is the best, but oh, this is nice. I see why she likes this. Oh, it's got that nice, like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like an old lady scent, but it's, the foundation smells like a high-end foundation, like a luxury brand. Not like Chanel, but I don't even know if Guerlain, the scent would be like this. I don't know. It just reminds me of when I was a kid and my grandmother had like really expensive makeup, and the smell, that's what it reminds me of. My grandmother's makeup when she was younger. Just getting into her makeup when I was a kid, and just that smell. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, or if you just think I'm crazy, but so anyway, I'm giving this a whirl today. I'll see. You know, I may not like it by the end of the day, but it is gliding on nice. I've never tried that tip that Wayne Goss said here about the powder after the primer, but this is the first time like I've put my foundation on and it's actually like smoothed on and glided on like so easy with no patches. So I don't know if it's that tip. I guess I'd have to test it out. I don't know if it's that or if it's this actual foundation, because it's a little more hydrating than some of the others that I've tried. But my skin, what was that? Oh God, I don't know what that was. My skin recently has been so dry. I feel like I've been out in the Sahara Desert and my skin is as dry as the sand. Yeah. So I thought I would try a more hydrating foundation, and so far, just from application, I like the application. Color seems to be a good match too. Of course, my neck is always a little bit lighter than my face because I never get sun on my neck or nothing. It like takes forever for that to tan. I don't know why. It just, I could be out in the sun all day with no sunscreen on it and it'll never friggin' tan. I don't get it. My face will burn and then it'll tan, but my neck just never does nothing. It just stays the same. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes with the NARS eye primer. And then I'm going to go in with a base over this just for the color. The NARS helps the eyeshadow stay in place and without creasing, because my eyelids in warmer weather tend to get very oily. Not too much in the winter, unless unless I'm going someplace and it's like really hot inside, then my makeup like sweats off. But this is just to keep it from creasing and preventing the outside stuff from messing up my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Paint Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Stormy Pink. It's just this nice little like purpley pink. I'm going to use that as a base for the eyeshadows that I'm going to put down. And I'm just putting this on my eyelid. I'm not taking this into the crease or anything because I want to put a different color in my crease, so I don't want this color to mix with the other color I'm going to use. So, and I just like this because it's like a super pretty mid-tone, I'd say mid-tone purple. It's gorgeous. And now I'm going to go in with MAC Pressed Pigment in Amethyst. I need a flat shader brush. Poopy poo, what I do with them. I just had a whole bunch of new brushes. Well, I'll be hanging, I don't know. I know these aren't my new ones because those are ones that need to be washed. What the heck did I do with all? Duh! They're like sitting right in front of me. So I got some of these Sonia Kashuk flat shader brushes. The small one, it's really nice. So I'm just going to put this on my lid. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I can't wait to foil this sucker. And I'm just going to tap it on because there'll probably be a lot of fallout if I try to swipe it too much here. Because it's a pressed pigment, so there could be some fallout. Although there's pretty minimal fallout, but I have been tapping it, so that could be why. It's really windy out though. Even though it's a beautiful day, it's very windy. Oh, this is gorgeous. I am going to foil this at the end, too. But this is a really pretty color. Somebody said, I don't know, I thought I read or watched reviews or read a blog or something where somebody said that they didn't think that these were very good. I don't know, they got a lot of color pigmentation to me. On the outer corner, I'm going to put Moth, which is another pressed pigment by MAC, and I'm just going to use the other the other side of my brush to pack this in the corner. This one seems to be not as pigmented as the Amethyst. I feel like this Moth one has a little less, it's more dry. That's what I'm looking for. It seems more dry where the other one seems a little more wet, so maybe with the other one being a little more wet, it puts off better color. I don't know. Or maybe I just have to dig down far enough in this. I have no idea. And then I'm going to go into my crease with MAC Soft Brown. At some point I need to depot. I need to depot all of these freaking single shadows I have, because I bought, for the Sephora VIB, I bought the Sephora Z palettes, the small one and the big one, and so I could depot the rest of my MAC shadows, and because I got some more storage, but I feel like I don't want to like clutter that all up with single packages either. I'd rather just depot them and not have to deal with them. So that's what I'm going to do. This is such a pretty color. On my eyes, it says soft brown, but to me, this reminds me of more of an orange. It pulls more orange on me than it does brown. So I don't know why it's called soft brown. But I got some major fallout from that second shadow. Wowzers. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a makeup wipe to clean it off. But that second shadow, whoa, that one had a lot of fallout. That moth one. The other one, not so much, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is. I mean, you're dealing with a pressed pigment, so you are going to get some fallout, but I've just never had that much fallout from, I didn't have that much from the first one, so I figured the second one would be good, but guess not. And this is just Brulee by Wet n Wild. I always use this. I still got to do my brows. Sorry, my camera cuts out. I don't know why. Hopefully that foundation doesn't break me out, because I really like how it looks on my skin. If it stays like that on my skin, it'll be a winner. Need my blending brush. I don't usually have to blend too much with my eyeshadows, because the brushes that I choose are fluffy brushes, so they do most of the work for me. I don't usually have too much blending to worry about. I want to put that over in the dirty palette, I don't know why. And I'm just going to clean out the fallout with these Kat Von D makeup remover wipes. I don't use these on my face at night. Oh, these ones are really wet. Look at this. It's like so wet. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like little bubbles on this. This thing is saturated. That's nuts. I mean, that's good, but that's crazy. And I'm just going to use this to clean the fallout underneath my eyes, because that second shadow, ooh, whatever you do, don't get it in your eye like I just did. I started to feel it burn a little bit. I'm like, ooh, no. I can't say I would recommend these for eyes. So there's 2 wipes in it, and I guess I'll save the other one for, put it in a little baggie to save it. Now if I can dry this. That was, wow, I just can't get over that. Can't get over how wet those were. I'm not used to that at all. Now I'm going to foil my shadow and go into the original color we used, which was the amethyst, and pick up a good portion of that on my brush, and I'm just going to foil it. And I used MAC Fix Plus to foil my brush, well, to foil the shadow. Wetted the brush and then went back into the eyeshadow. So pretty. Yeah, there's still a little bit of fallout from that, even wetting it, but it's not bad. It's really not. That shadow comes out way better than the, and I'm just cleaning off again. That that Moth one. I don't know about that one. That one was like really Fallout City. Moth might be a better one to foil. Might look better all over your eyes, and if you foil it, might not have so much fallout. But I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean off my makeup station that just got completely soaked from them wipes. Holy Hannah. That is crazy. I can't believe how wet those were. It's like, it's so wet. It's like, look at it. It's all like dripped on the outside here. That's how wet these are. These are going to be awesome for people that like really wet wipes. Okay, now what am I going to do? I'm going to do my eyebrows. And my battery is going to die, and I'm going to have to flip the other one in. I hate when I don't film for a while because then I get off track. Then when I film for the first time again, I feel like I'm a fish in like a new lake or something again. I just feel like I missed something, you know, or that I'm just not organized, or just discombobulated is how I feel. And I'm sorry if I am not in frame to do this. I hate doing my eyebrows. I hate it. So just bear with me while I try to get in frame again. I just don't like, I like my eyebrows to be groomed and look nice, but I don't like having to do them all the time. I wish I didn't have to. I wish my brows were as thick as they were when I was younger, because then all you'd be doing for grooming would be just putting some clear gel on them, because my eyebrows were so dark and thick. And as I've gotten older, you know, you get them plucked and you get them waxed and you do all this stuff to them, and then when you get older, they grow back with bald patches and everything, and then you got to fill all those sections in. It's just a pain right in the rear. And I don't like that hair up there on my hairline is hanging out there. I don't like that when it does that. It looks weird. Well, baby's awake. My little buddy's awake. His daddy should be coming in to get him in a few minutes here. So now I'm just going to do the, before I go on to do my eyeshadow, before I go in and put on my eyeliner and stuff, I'm just going to put some hydrating Photo Finish Smashbox Hydrating Under Eye Primer on underneath my eyes here. Just to get them nice and hydrated, because I feel like my skin is really dry, including there. And I might do a review. I bought the Clarisonic Opal, and if you're interested, I can do a review on it, but I'm not going to do a review unless you're interested. So you have to give my video a thumbs up, or tell me in the comments or whatever if you want me to do a review on it. Like, I can test it out for a month or whatever and then tell you like what I think about it, or if I feel like it did anything. Because it's not cheap. It's super expensive. I'm going to go in with Too Faced Candy Glow for my cheeks. I'm switching up. And I just bought this when Ulta was doing their $15 beauty steals week or whatever. I bought this one, and I already had the berry one, so I bought this one and, oh, what's the other one? Peach Beach. Because I figured this would be nice to not have to, you know, wear a highlight on your cheeks, because this has already got a little bit of highlighting and shimmer in it. Oh, it's pretty. It's definitely pretty. Alright, so that's that. Oh, baby, I know. Should be in a couple minutes here. Next, I'm going to go in with some bronzer. What do I want to use today? I think I'm going to use the... Oof. I'm knocking everything over on my vanity here. There. I'm going to use the Milk Chocolate Soleil medium matte bronzer by Too Faced. And I'm just gonna put this all over and down my neck and everywhere just to give me some color, because I feel like I look pasty. Okay, so there's that. Now, what do I want to do next? Finish my eyes. Where do I want to go? Do I want to use, I think I do. What do I do with it? There it is. I'm going to use this Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller because I feel like I got some bags going on under here, some really dark bags. Because it's flower season. April showers brings May flowers. Yeah, no, just brings really bad allergies for me. So I figured I'd do this. And this video is probably going to be like 10 hours long. So if you're interested in watching the whole thing, good. If not, you can always X out. I totally understand. Okay. So that looks pretty good. I might just throw a little bit of NARS Radiant Concealer in Vanilla Light 2. Just right in here. Because I feel like... and one right out there. Those are like my darkest areas. I can't believe this camera hasn't cut off. It says it's like dying on battery and it still hasn't cut off. So that is wonderful today. So I bought the Clarisonic Opal the first day of sales, I guess, when I went to the spring event, because I did go to the spring event. I posted a picture on Instagram of my Sephora bag. I don't know that I'm going to do a haul just because I'm reorganizing my makeup station right now, so I've just been putting everything away. So I doubt that I'm gonna, there won't be a haul because I don't remember everything I bought now that I've put it away. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte, I don't know what this is called, just let me put this on under my eyes and then I'll read you the bottom because it's just a sample. And I just use the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I love this brush for under eyes. I think it's great. It really does a good job. Never creases, it never cakes up. It's perfect. It's like light and airy under there. No matter how much I use, it never creases. So I love it. And it is called the Tarte Smooth Operator Micronized Clay Finishing Powder with PM20. I don't know what the hell that is, but anyway, it's just this little sample that I got at Sephora at one point. I don't even remember when. Okay, now I'm going to put on my eyeliner, which is the... No, I'm not. I'm going to curl my lashes first because... I'm going to curl my lashes first. If I don't, I'll have lines. Transfers onto the eyelash curler and then it goes all over. And also too, I was wondering if like once a week or something you guys would like to see some footage when I have like stuff going on of what I do day to day. There's not much. Like I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I really don't do much during the day other than take care of my kids. I guess that's a big job, but I don't have any like exciting clubbing experiences or nothing because I'm not a young girl anymore. So I'm going to use Empire by Urban Decay. It's just a dark purple. And if you've been watching my channel, or if you're not, if you haven't, hi, I'm Stacy. It's nice to meet you. You know that I use pencils a lot. I find them easier to deal with than trying to use. I have gotten into gel liner, but liquid liner I just don't like it on me. And there goes the phone. Dang, dang, and dang. And I'm not going to answer it. I don't ever answer the phone when I'm in the middle of doing my eyeliner. That's just straight crap. You know, why do they always call you when you're busy? When you're not busy and you'd like somebody to call, they never call. When you don't have time for somebody to call, that's when they decide they want to talk to you. I have no idea. It could be my mother. It could be. Okay. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. Today I think I'm going to use, oh, I need to clean up that eyeliner underneath. I don't like eyeliner underneath my eyes. I feel like because my eyes are small it closes them in and I don't like that. Oh, it was somebody for my husband. I like my eyes to be nice and bright and wide awake. Oh boy, I've got quite a mess going on my station here. Jeez Louise. So I'm just going to use the clump crusher. Sorry, I got distracted with my mess. I'm going to use this for my eyelashes. I forgot how much I loved this mascara. I really did. I didn't use it for a little while and I forgot how much I love it. The first CoverGirl mascara I've ever used. Okay guys, I'm back. So my battery died on my camera. So all I did was throw a little bit of the MAC Dazzle Light in the corners. After I finished my mascara, and now I'm going to throw on a little bit of this NARS Lip Lacquer in Baby Doll, which is a nice pink. This is also something I got at the VIB sale. I think it was last year or something I got the Chelsea Girls. I didn't like it. I felt like it just didn't look good on my lips. It was like too nude. And this one is just a nice pink. So I will zoom you in on the eyes and show you what they look like. Maybe I can get it to work. So this is the eyes. Yeah. So that is it, and I hope you liked my little get ready talk video. And I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.